Alright, guys, so I'm pretty sure I'm right, and none of you really are right because you don't do cellular math with whatever it is you're doing in life, researching or whatever you think you know about the news and reality. You know, you're basically living in my battery. I'm pretty fucking sure of this. My name is all over the fucking place. I just see it. Mm, Kind of fucked. Yeah, like guy, you're living in a bubble underwater in somebody else's battery. Okay, and it's like Tropic Thunder. I'm a dude playing a dude who's playing another dude. I'm a 6436 playing a 69 playing a 69. Okay. Wow, the movies and music are really making sense to me now. I'm rewatching them with new eyes again. So like, uh, Pink Floyd guy, if you don't go through my like videos and go listen to the songs with the lyrics on and understand, like I literally was the lunatic. Like, come on, stay off the grass, okay? That sign because I'm doing the yard and stuff with the buddies, and the lunatic is on the grass. No, I'm lunatic. I'm in your head because I am observing the world properly with a mathematical frame of reference that you guys aren't doing. Okay, I understand my observations based on our time and the cells on my board. Okay, I have explained time before. Okay, I can do that again right now. I have then redrawn. I've re. I don't know. I found a new path. I thought I had a path before. It was making like weird Neptune tridents. It's still valid because you need to make all these assumptions. Okay, and then you find these results, and then you make other assumptions and you find the same results a different way. I don't know what to say, guy. I'm pretty much right, okay? If you're not doing cellular, if you haven't decided to sit down and prove this math, what are you doing? Okay? What are you doing? It's like literally, those are basically the order of creation. You're gonna have a 9 by 5 plus 2, you have 47 cells. And then I found the left hand of God, because why not? And I found the concept of a wormhole. And some sick fuck, I'm going to put his link to that sick fuck 4-second video of mine. I decided to YouTube my name one day, and like yesterday, and some guy's putting like weird shit. Like I've seen that guy before. I made him be blocked for now, because I can't possibly think about what's going through this person's mind. But, in the gematria list, the one he has highlighted says something like Nibiru is bigger than Jupiter. And of course it is, because if Nibiru is depicted by the 11, when the seed falls and now sits down on the dirt and becomes a big left hand of God flower, if Jupiter is the top left quadrant, G, the top right hand of God quadrant, and the left hand of God flower is Nibiru because it's symbolized by the seed that fell, or one of the two cells of the seed that fell. Yeah, of course. That's bigger than that, okay? You know? What? Smart guy? So I don't know what that's all about, but I'm just seeing clues, weird things, and getting really strange messages that I don't understand at all. I don't understand them. Okay? Found an egg, found a fried egg, and I've been looking at that. See, before I drew the left hand of God flower, and I only had that maple leaf tree with the sailboat going up and the helicopter pedal hanging off there. It reminded me of a dodo bird, and because dodo birds are extinct, I remember the dodo bird always has an umbrella on his head, so I was looking at it, and a ship could be like the umbrella on his head. But it kind of looks like a turkey. It's got the breast, okay, when you skip the 3 dots, it's got the breast, it's got the head, it's got this kind of like sailboat thing that could be some kind of like, feathers guy, and the way the roots go down for the way the line goes down for the roots could be like the feet of the bird. So it looks like a turkey because everyone can eat turkey because turkey is like good for every blood type. Not all 4 blood types. Turkey, which is on the right hand of God, is pretty good for all of them. So you got a chicken. Let's call it a chicken. You got a chicken, you got an egg. It says fucking chicken. It says fucking egg. I found Kevin John Janik. the bottom row in Jewish gematria, I found Nivekonaj. John is just going up. John is going from the 2143. 2143 is 10, J. 712 is 10, J. So you're doing this. You're making a V. You're making two tens. Oh, okay. So the 712 is a 10 plus the V is 15. That's your O. 2143 is your J. 712 is your O. 7 plus 1 plus 2 is 10 plus 5 is 15. O. 235, okay? The 235 goes with the 76. This is why. 3 and a 5 are circled twice. 35, concept of 3858. So 235 is really just a 3 plus 5 is 8. And then you have two invisible circles. But your two invisible circles are actually the 7 and the 6. But those are actually circled once. So J-O-H would be your 5 plus 3 is 8 for H. The two other cells come in for the N because you're going to have a circled 76, which is a 14, which is an N. So even going 21, 43, 7, 12, 235, 76, you find John. Now I'm not using Jewish gematria there, but I find it very conveniently interesting that now I'm doing this, this, and this, and I find my name, and then I find my name up here. Where John is both here and here. John the Baptist, Saint John, Saint John the Evangelist, whatever the fuck evangelist means. For fucking mentally retarded people that continue to go to church and listen to a bunch of lies and don't actually consider math. And that the story you're reading is not the truth. It's just a metaphor for math. And once you understand the math, then you should understand cellular energy. But you're not supposed to understand this, I guess. I'm supposed to understand this and explain to you what I found. The enthusiasm I'm getting from changing the world right now is like at an all-time high. Which it is not. I guess there's some good cat videos out there, you know? I actually watch people like throw like hundreds of dollars at video game people because they make video game movies. Children who make garbage and trash are more successful than Kevin, who is going to change the paradigm of everyone in the world to see clearly. I'm living in idiocracy with a bunch of fucking idiots who don't have the balls to admit that they have a problem. You're basically in AA when you're in Kevin's universe and you're listening to what Kevin has to say, you're an AA guy. You have admitted you have a problem with reality. Something's wrong with reality. Something's broken with reality. I'm gonna fucking fix it because I keep picking the scab guy. Now, I am altering the files. Okay, your brain is a bunch of filing cabinets, and they're fucking big and they're fucking heavy. And there's aisles and rows and they're stacked, guy. And there's ladders and shit. And you have all the data that you've collected from your entire life stored in those files. And they're arranged in a way that makes sense to you, in the way that you've been told the world works. And you're like fucking, yeah, I'm smart. With 2 fucking A's. And then you listen to Kevin, and what Kevin does is his observations that he gets from his 5 senses. Takes them all in, thinks about it, does math, and then I put it out there because I'm fearless. And when I transmit to the center of our cell, the octahedron inside the cube of the battery. Anyway, It goes to the center, that's like the Akashic Records, and then it point to multi-point, it spreads to everyone on Earth. And I literally, if we are connecting in a you and I versing, okay, we live in a galaxy, stop saying this is our universe. Our universe is only happening when we're versing, guy. You and I are versing, this is the galaxy. So anyways, let's just get the nomenclature out of the way. But, yeah, like, I'm making you question your reality. That's the devil, guy. Sorry. Like, it doesn't work the way you think it works. I don't care what you think about me. You're wrong. You've been fooled. You've been fooled by a bunch of people on purpose who've been trying to fool you to believe one thing to get to where we are. And now we're here, and I think we're pretty good, and we don't have to go any further with retarded technology. So I'll kind of stop right now, and let's just try to, like, look at how badly we've been slaves for the last 2,000 years, and been governed because we're mental. If you don't understand the truth, to the people who understand the truth, you and I are mental. But once you understand the truth, you are no longer mental, and now why would you be governed by a bunch of retarded people? My time is better spent changing the world than working for retarded people. Wasting my time. I can't believe I'm getting no support. Like, man, like I don't have friends, and like I just don't have friends because I kind of like I don't know. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on social media, except for YouTube, obviously. So maybe I'm creeped by a bunch of people from my past. Maybe not. I don't know. No one from my past, I think, is supporting my work, which is like, thanks, guys. So this doesn't move forward without you. I can try to verse by myself, talking to the things in my room and the camera here. You view this and you do nothing, the problem is all on you, guy. I might not be 100% right all at once. I'm gonna get there. So, you either get on the crazy train or you stay the fuck off it. Go away. Don't talk, because nothing you say makes sense to me. I get so many messages that I just don't understand. I don't follow your news. I don't follow your conspiracy theories, okay? This is the only theory that matters. It's math and number. And you don't understand math and number in your own language. You don't understand what gematria is. You don't understand where it comes from. I do. It comes from this. If you think otherwise, tell me why. Like, no one even verses with me. No one even converses with me because no one has anything appropriate to say. Like, my influence, like basically what's happening, why I'm so tired all the time is what I think is happening is that when you're looking through my shit, and maybe I'm changing your reality, maybe I'm not, but if I'm changing your reality, that means that my little fucking higher self, I don't know if it's this one or this one, is like inside your brain, like in the Eclipse song from Dark Side of the Moon. The lunatic is in the hall. Yeah, I am in the hallway of your brain, and I'm running in your hallway, and I'm fucking changing all your files and your folders, man. I'm moving fucking cabinets into other sections and wings of your brain, because this doesn't need to be here. It has to be here. When you start doing that, you get tired. I think when people are like talking with me about this shit, everyone always gets tired and starts yawning, because yeah, like you're literally, you always like there'll be you're trying to convince yourself, and I'm seeing with my buddies, okay, like I'm seeing with my buddies, and they're starting to see things before I see them, and they're telling me, so I think it's working. It's growing in that way, but I don't know what to do. I might make some pamphlets and hand them out, and beg for money downtown like a hobo, but like a smart hobo at least. So I just figured I should talk like this because why not? I've done a lot of really good work in the last week, and I think I should be kind of like, supported for my continued effort to change the world for the better, because it's broken and needs to be fixed, and that's just my point of view. Anyway, so $2. Tell your friends. Don't, whatever. Carry the weight of retardedness of the world for another week, 2.